I know that you're trying to fix me, but I don't wanna be like you. If you wanna take it back to the 50s, maybe I'm not the guy for you. You're dying not to work, but work until you die, you know that's true. Have you thought it through? Cause you love to tell me what to do. Say no, I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. You should go and get out, I'll make you regret it. Someone like you should worry about. Maybe your two's upside down, and I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. I don't wanna put on a smile, everybody expects me to. So you can keep your suit and your tie, gotta hope that it strangles you. Yeah, I do. You buy shit you don't need to impress the ones you hate, that's so f***ed up. Cause everything you own just ends up owning you. So, dear society, you suck. Say no, I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. You should go and get out, I'll make you regret it. Someone like you should worry about. Maybe it's you who's upside down, and I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. Ooh. Dear society, you suck. Am I the only one who's outside of this box? Who cares about your posts? I know they're only fake. Show us what you own and how much money that you make. Yeah, I know that you're trying to fix me, but I don't wanna be like you. Keep your stupid job, pretend that you're the person you wanted to be. And you're dying not to work, but work until you die. And you're dying not to work, but work until you die. You're dying not to work, but work until you die. You're dying inside. Say no, I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. You should go and get out, I'll make you regret it. Someone like you should worry about. Maybe it's you who's upside down. I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it.
Starting to get really wild now. Starting to wash now. It's actually getting too big. Yeah, so I stopped filming when it started maxing out like that. Gone home for a bit of lunch. Unfortunately, the rain is starting to come down now. I think it's gonna get really heavy. It's apparently peeing down with rain in Cape Town. Absolute chaos on the coast with the Swell. You can see there's a big difference here now going down the hill. We've got solid 35 knots of wind blowing. Just look at these waves breaking way out the back at Boneyards. Yo, that's closing right out across the bay from Magnas to Supers. You can see these flags. It's absolutely freaking howling. On the flagpoles, yeah, it's blowing a little bit. I don't know how rideable this is going to be. Yeah, it's going to be pretty wild out there now. Don't know how much filming I can do with this rain. It's going to be intermittent off and on, but it's pretty cold and miserable, so let's go and have a look and see if it's worth it. Yeah, big rain squall arriving now. Man, this is super painful. But it is actually starting to wash. But look at this. Oh, my hat. Jumping inside. Everybody's going to get wet now. Look at this set coming. Oh, my hat. Oh, my crikey Moses. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Woo. It's just going so wide. Just chaos. It's getting the size we were at that last swell last year. It's getting up to that stuff again. This beach is going to get absolutely mowed. Look at that. Look at this going past the car park here. Crazy shit. Boys are getting absolutely thumped on the inside now. Phew, look at that. Yeah, it's just starting to look like last year August again. Holy moly, nobody on those. Boys are chewing foam. Yeah, it's starting to look like it's a break in the middle of the bay as well. Look at that. Oh shit. Yeah, each passing set was depositing more and more surface down the point with more damage, more broken boards. But hey, at least the guys were out there. If you were lucky enough, you'd get a nugget as well. Man, it's just stepped up in the last hour or so. It's just gone absolutely apeshit. And you can see that on the buoy. You could see this morning I saw it go up and it went to 5 meters. It's now it's gone completely off the top of the chart. So ever knows where this is going to go to, but yeah, man, it's absolutely thumping through now. It's barely worth riding when it's like this. You just get caught inside so much, and the waves you do get are super fat, really difficult. The better waves are the ones on the inside, and you can't paddle in them, because if you paddle in there you get absolutely dealt. So yeah, seen a couple of broken leashes already, 1 or 2 broken boards. Yeah, it's an epic swell in pretty hectic conditions. Big wind squall arriving here. Man, it's absolutely massive. That wind. Woo. The rain pouring down now. Yeah, it seemed like the swell actually peaked in that squall with all that rain, and the sun came out again into the rainbow, and things seemed to settle down after that. So there's still a couple of waves out there to be ridden, but yeah, pretty much on the fatter side.
See, the world is getting better now. Feel the change is coming on my way. Keeping hope as higher as I can. Moving on, embracing destiny. Carry on, despite all my past, into tomorrow's bright and shiny days. Turning back, I'm moving on, not turning back. Up to the moon, there is no turning back. Carry on, despite where I was, to a future that I'd never known. I'll sing a song of victory ahead. Oh, I'm gonna dance to glories that I've made. Lying back, seeing through my time, imagining how life used to be. ahead, not turning back. I'm moving on, not turning back. Up to the moon, there is no turning back.
Yeah, you could see on this last footage the wind was starting to turn more into the west-northwest, and that was what the forecast was for the next day. Really strong northwest, which absolutely destroyed the surf and put massive steps into the walls. I'll put a bit of footage in of the late afternoon when the wind came around after the northwest settled. So yeah, I'll just leave that with a bit of music for you to enjoy. We'll have to look and see what this beach looks like down the track, and whether it holds up. It's starting to look pretty precarious for the beach. It's pulled the sand back, and that'll deposit in the lineup and make it a bit smoother, and hopefully we'll get some cleaner barrels going forward. I just hope the dunes are going to stand up to the punishment of the rest of the winter. Just as a matter of interest, you can see on this chart how when the offshore blows, the temperature comes up, and then you can see the day that the northwest started to blow, how the temperature just starts to drop as that northwest blows the surface water out and the colder water wells up from underneath. Phew! This is Tuesday morning, lines stretching all the way to the horizon. Yeah, unfortunately this is real life, and I've got an appointment today at 8 o'clock. It looks like a solid 8 foot, and it's going to go through the whole day. It all depends on whether this northwest that's forecast is going to come. Hopefully I get back in time to film a bit of it. How's this? Empty J-Bay lineup. This is 2 o'clock on Tuesday after the big swell. The northwest is just gone to lie down. And look at these waves. Absolutely firing. Smaller than yesterday, obviously. But look at that. One guy out. Yeah, it was interesting to see exactly what I've been talking about the sand. You could see it had pulled the embankment down and flattened the sandbank. So now the water was going into the dunes. This is what I was worried about originally with the next big swell. So yeah, it's flattened the sandbank, and what will happen now is on our next big swell, there's nothing to stop it from going up into the dunes, and it'll rush straight into the dunes. But yeah, nice to see the sand being pulled back into the rocks and at least widening the beach a bit. Some of the sand will also end up in the lineup and make the wave a bit better. The Bolito crew was still in town, and obviously somebody's been listening. Yeah, that lone surfer wasn't going to be out there on his own for much longer. Yeah, it didn't take long, and we had the most crowded lineup I've seen at J-Bay for the entire winter so far. A lot of guys came out of the middle of nowhere. Probably going to be here for a few days until the swell settles down, and hopefully then it'll be back to normal. Yeah, the conditions were sublime. The direction of the swell was absolutely perfect. The wind died, and it absolutely glassed off. Yeah, and Supers was just a racetrack of perfection. Get in the hole, Dylan. Better. This guy's going to ace him. Yeah, J-Bay is a full-on surf town. As much as it gets crowded, we love having everybody here. As long as everyone respects the locals and toes the line, we're happy to have you here. Make sure that when you're on the beach, you take care of the dunes and don't walk on the dunes. We've had a lot of problems at the comps with people climbing up the embankments. So yeah, we try to preserve it and keep it neat and tidy for everybody. So make sure you do your part. Everybody that lives here loves J-Bay. So make sure you come and visit us again. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now.